track, this is one of them hits now. Heard back from Earth, they just shot a few of my ships down. It's safe to say I'm totally pissed, wow. My cloaking devices just malfunction, guess it's time for a sit down. This is the problem I got with humans, mostly the common man. Constantly fucking with energy they don't understand. Always thinking they got the upper hand. The G-forces from my maneuvers can snap your spine like a rubber band. I shouldn't waste my time, they ain't half as nice. Put a Red Bull in your coffin so your ghost can have wings in the afterlife. Let's rock and roll like a belly dancer's rhinestone. It was my idea to shake the pineal gland like a pine cone. My thoughts create hurricanes, tornadoes, and cyclones. A punch for me is like an avalanche of granite and limestone. You live here, now this is my home. I neuralize both your retinas, you wake up staring at the screen of your iPhone. Confused by the light plus the high tone. And now we connected from the microchip I placed next to your thigh bone. It's hard to understand cause your mind blown, but I gotta cut communication. Your government just scramble they spy drones.
That voice speaking Sumerian, the oldest language in human history.
I can't explain it.
Salute, 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 and happy holidays. It's your boy, Mike Raider. And I'm excited for this game on Monday, a Christmas Day showdown. Put up or shut up time. We got a lot to talk about, guys. We got the matchup versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Always an interesting one, despite what the records say. Hey, we're sitting at 6-8. We got about a 1.5% chance to make the playoffs. But I want this game, guys. I don't care what the percentage is. We got to want this game. I know the team wants this game. Antonio Pierce needs this game, and we'll talk about it a little bit more. We got 18 in the chat. If you guys are just popping in, make sure you guys like the thumb, hit the sub, and share with your folks. Let me acknowledge the chat. Shout out to Paul Edgerton from across the pond. Let's see. Salute from England, Raider Nation. Greetings to Big Mike. Greetings to you. I hope you have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that great stuff. Shout out to Raiders Primos, a mainstay over here on the Raiders, on the Big Mike Raiders channel. Good to see you as always. Let's see who else we got. We got DeMarcus Webb in the building. Big Mike Raider. What's good, G? Happy holidays. Same to you, man. We got plenty to talk about. Yes, and rest in peace to Fargo Raider. I put his GoFundMe in the chat, in the tab. Now, guys, I'm going to be real with you, man. Before we get started, I do want to acknowledge this. I've never crossed paths with this guy. I'm not going to act like I know the guy, but he is one of our own, right? And this is what we do in Raider Nation. We take care of our own. Now, he has a GoFundMe. From what I was told, from what I've heard, from what I've read, he had a family. And, guys, this is the holidays. He's leaving a family behind. He's leaving kids behind, guys. So if you guys got it, go ahead and hit that GoFundMe and support our own guy, Raider Nation, man. I couldn't imagine leaving my family and during the holidays, and I can just only imagine what that family's going through, the kids are going through, and yeah, it's a lot, man. Rest in peace to Joshua Maldonado, aka Fargo Raider. Make sure you guys go over there and check it out. Getting a little teary-eyed just thinking about it. Not even gonna lie to you guys, but go ahead and check it out when you can, and support when you can, man. But let's get back to brass tacks. Shout out to Rafael, Capitan, sorry, my bad guy. What's good, Nation? Good to see you, man. Good. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for coming in. Who else we got? There you go. We got Holy Shit. What up, Big Mike Raider? What's up? Holy shit. This is the first time seeing you, man. So, yes, salute to you, man. We got GA Patriot in the building. Of course, we got Raider Nation in the building. That's a mainstay right here. Raider Nation's always in the building. What's good, Big Mike Raider, man? Just enjoying the holidays. Ready to talk some ball with you guys. Acknowledge in the chat. We got Hit Stick Stepper in the building. Big Mike, triple salute. My fella. What's good, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. We got the legendary Sean Johnson in the building. Hey, he hit me with some haymakers today on in the DM. So I'm gonna share a little bit of that today. I'm gonna go dig it up. But thank you for always sharing the bit of information. You are the legendary Sean Johnson, and I appreciate you. This channel is it appreciates you too, man. You've been a big supporter of this channel, and I can't thank you enough, man. All right, guys, here we go. I'm gonna start with the injury report. Right, we saw for Friday, Max Crosby did not practice. We know he's gonna be ready to go for this game. Brandon Faison, full practice today. He had a shin injury. He's been dealing with a shin. Full practice today. Justin Herron has been going. Josh Jacobs, limited practice today. So it looks like we're going to see him in the press conference. Antonio Pierce was saying that, he's going to be, he if he had to put some money on it, he's going to be playing this game. We got Andre James in a limited practice. Michael Mayer, Big Mike Mayer, did not practice today with a toe, but I'm suspecting that he'll be good to go. Colton Miller, limited practice. That's good. He has a shoulder. Hopefully he's good to go for Christmas. Dylan Parham with a limited practice. He didn't practice on Thursday, so he's on the up and up, it seems like. Robert Spillane, good news over there. He is at a full practice. And DJ Turner still did not practice with the shoulder injury. Kansas City Chiefs on their side. Nick Bolton looks like he's going to be good to go. Linebacker. Defensive end Chris Jones, big back Chris Jones. He didn't practice. He has an illness. Jarek McKinnon is still out with the groin, did not practice. Kadarius Toney did not practice with the hip. McCole Hardman, who we need to watch out for, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. McCole Hardman is somebody I'm really keeping an eye on. I know he just came back with the Chiefs, and I don't know. We haven't really heard from him too much, but this will be the game that he would show up, right? So he is at limited practice with a thumb. Donovan Smith, offensive tackle, did not practice today with a neck. Travis Kelce has had a neck all week. He's at full practice, so he's looked like he's going to be good to go. Wanye Morris, offensive tackle with a hip, full practice. Isaiah Pacheco looks like he's going to be back with a shoulder. Justin Reed, full practice. From dealing with a knee. Rashee Rice, one of the biggest threats they have on that team at receiver, full practice with a hamstring. Trey Smith. They got a full list, guys. Clyde Edwards-Helaire that had some personal things he had to deal with. He did not practice, guys. It's a full list. But it looks like most of the guys, the key guys, are going to be good to go for this game. Guys, I'm going to talk a little bit about the game matchup right now, right? We got the Chiefs at a -10. Guys, bet the +10 on that one. It's going to be a lot closer game. The experts don't give us a chance. Over-under is 41. Our power rank overall, we're at 20th. The Chiefs are at 3rd, which is a little bit too high. They haven't been playing very well. Their defense is ranked 11th. They have us at 20th according to PFF. That's a kick in the face. That's a kick in the nuts. They haven't been watching Raiders games. Let's see some key ones right here. So Aiden O'Connell with a 62.4 PFF grade so far. He's been playing a little bit above average. He's been playing a lot better these last couple of this last week. He played very well, and he seems like he's kind of taking stride and really learning the game. Patrick Mahomes on the other side, best quarterback ranked power ranking wise in the league at 90.3. But here's one that we got to look at, man. Passer rating under pressure. He has a lower passer rating under pressure than Aiden O'Connell at 59.4. So that's one of the key strategies to this game is to get after the quarterback and get after the quarterback often, make him make a decision. Patrick Mahomes he hasn't been playing the same as he's played in years past. We can get after him. If we get after him, we have a good chance to win. And I'll give you guys my score prediction at the end of this one. But let me acknowledge the chat. I want to hear what you guys have to say. This is more of kind of want to, interact with you guys. I don't have anything spectacular to share with you guys, but that's kind of what I want to hear from you guys. I haven't heard from you guys in a minute. Let's see what we got. We got Richie in the building. My boy is live. You know what? I tried to get on Instagram. The sound was kind of off, so I jumped off Instagram real quick, but I'm going to make that happen. We can jump on Instagram live as well. That's still going to be worked out very soon. Raider Nation, we all want for Christmas. Hopefully we can beat the Queef's ass 35-21 Raiders. Yes, I absolutely agree with you. I'll tell you my score at the end of this one. GA Patriot, mathematically have a better chance to win a division than get a wild card. If Chiefs, Broncos, and Raiders all finish 8-9, we win. We would have the best division record. Yeah, if we finish if we run the table, we'll finish the division 4-2, and that would be one of the most miraculous division wins that I've ever seen in the history of football, man. I'm not going to lie to you. JR65, Jack Jones with the game-winning pick six. I love it, man. I love it. Christmas Day pick six from Jack Jones to win the game. I would love that. Let's see what GA Patriot has to say. We have a better math. Oh, we already read that. I'm tripping, man. I'm tripping. Big Mike, I think our offensive game plan will definitely be run heavy and to be opportunistic on defense to win the turnover battle against Kansas. Shitty. Really that. Yeah. We got to run the ball. I do want to see more of a running back by committee. I know that Josh Jacobs is dealing with that quad injury. I'm not expecting him to be 100% by any means when he comes in plays. I'm expecting him to have a pitch count. I'm not going to lie to you. 15 to 20 carries max. That's kind of what I'm looking at for Josh Jacobs. The running game has to be going. Zamir White has to contribute as well. And here's another one. We got to get Big Mike Mayer involved, man. We got to get him the ball in third down situations. We did very well with the Chargers against the Chargers with that situation in third downs. We found Michael Mayer a lot, and I think that we need to do that again for this game. It's going to be just as important to keep them chains moving for this game, man. For sure. We got Desert Raider in the building. Salute, Big Mike. Salute to you. Happy holidays from over here in Oxnard, California, man, to wherever you are, man. Richard goes, Kadarius Toney gonna F up somehow. Yeah, I think so, man. I think so. He's had the case of the dropsies all season, and I love to see it. Raider Nation, they say that AOC is okay in cold weather because he was in college. Yeah, Purdue, Indiana, cold as hell. Ask Stu about it. Stu, he can tell you all about that cold weather games. And Aiden O'Connell is equipped for it. He's equipped for it, and I think he'll be ready to go. The one thing we got to worry about is you got to take the crowd out of the game. If they get loud and boisterous and we can't get things started because of that they're deep in the end zone and the crowd is on top of you. We gotta prevent that from happening. We can't let the rookie struggle in that kind of situation. We have to get it outside of those. We gotta avoid those kind of situations. Paul Edgerton. Apparently, the weather could be a factor as well. Yeah, just like any time in December, you go to Kansas City in December, January, the weather's going to be a factor. But hey, that's football. We got to play it. We got to get over that. That we got to overcome the adversities and make things happen. Let's see. DeMarcus Webb, Mike. Do you think the Raiders go after Sebastian Joseph Day? He was released today. Ooh. Well, it seems like Champ Kelly has been making those moves. We just added a guy from the Panthers to our practice squad, and we released this week Nesta J. Silvera. So it seems like Champ Kelly is very, very aggressive these days, and he's trying to keep his job. He's trying to make a case to keep this job. So if they're going to stay relevant this season, if we win against Kansas City, we are 7-8, still low chance to make the playoffs, but we're still competitive. I can't dismiss the idea of bringing in a Sebastian Joseph Day. He will be a great addition, but you know what? The guys we have at D tackle have been balling out, from John Jenkins to Adam Butler. Then Bilal Nichols has been doing his thing from time to time. Like, we are getting some good play from these D tackles, and it would be good to have another guy in kind of a rotation this late in the season. But to be honest, man, we're rolling with the guys we have right now at this point, and I have no problem with how they're playing, man. I like how they're playing, but I would like to see them continue Champ Kelly to be continue to be very aggressive and go after Sebastian Joseph Day. That would be pretty good. I like that idea, man. Salute to you, bro. GA Patriot, I want to see them turn Aiden loose the rest of the season. Keep him, let him keep throwing downfield, Al Davis style running bomb offense. Yeah, I think he can do it. He has the confidence to do it. Guys, and you know what? That kind of brings up a point that I was looking at today. I was looking at shout out to Hondo Carpenter. Great podcast. If you haven't checked it out, man, this guy is on fire with the podcast. Him and a guest that he had on today, they were talking about both are insiders and writers for the Raiders, and they were talking about their practice they're coming out there with a exuding confidence, exuding a swagger that we haven't seen in the Raiders in a very long time. And Hondo Carpenter, it stuck out to me. This one thing he said, that the Raiders are playing like sharks that smell blood in Kansas City Chiefs. And he has them upsetting the Kansas City Chiefs because of that reason. Football-wise, you see the trajectory of the Raiders going up, and you see the trajectory of the Chiefs kind of going down. We're kind of meeting in the middle at this point of the season. It's kind of crazy, right? Even though the record doesn't say so. But I think that, an insider who's in there seeing the demeanor and seeing what's going on, he's in the lab kind of seeing what's going on. He has an eye for the game. And he's saying that, hey, these guys are ready to go. These guys are ready to knock somebody on their head. And I believe it. But you know what? There is a part of me still that is like, oh man, we've heard this before, man. I don't want to be disappointed again. I'm reserving the idea of being, of being disappointed on Christmas. We've been disappointed multiple Christmases, starting in 2016 with Derek Carr on Christmas Eve. He got hurt. You guys know the story with that one. And then last year, the Steelers, that was a disappointing game. So I'm used to being disappointed on Christmas. But things feel a little bit different this time around. I'm not going to lie to you. It seems like the trajectory is kind of meeting. We're at a point where we're kind of meeting at the middle, and this game is going to be a lot closer than people think, for sure. So shout out to Hondo Carpenter. That really stuck out what he said to on his podcast this morning. Excellent. If you guys haven't checked it out, go ahead and check it out. Excellent. It was excellent. Let me see. Desert Raider, happy holidays from our next door neighbor in Arizona. Yeah. Happy holidays to you, man. Did you guys get a lot of rain, man? It was flooding out here, man, in Southern California. We got some serious rain. We had some floods out here in Oxnard and the surrounding areas. But yeah, I don't know how it is in Arizona this time of year, but we got some serious rain this week, man, for sure. But hopefully everything is good on your end, man. Thanks for the support, man. Let's see. Raider Ross in the building. The best Christmas gift would be to see Mahomes cry at the end of the game again. Raiders, yeah. Man, I would love that. Sean Johnson in the building. Through his first 7 starts, AOC has completed 144 of 231 passes. His 63.2 completion is his best mark in Raiders history among quarterbacks in their first 7 starts with the Raiders. I saw that list. There was some Derek Carr's on the list. There's some guys, a who's who of Raider quarterbacks on that list, and he has the completion, the highest completion percentage in his first 7 games. So, you got to give love to AOC. He's definitely competing, and he's improving on a weekly basis. And I'm kind of proud of him. I'm proud of his demeanor, his just kind of his staying even keeled. He's not like too high or too low. He's kind of staying down the middle. You don't see him getting upset if he makes a bad play. If he makes a great play, he's not getting overly excited. I like that in a quarterback, man, and he's showing me a lot. Now, am I ready to call him the starter? No, I'm not ready to call him the starter, man, but he's making a great case for it. I'm still down for getting a quarterback in the first round or moving up if we have to, man. But AOC is doing his thing this year, and I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for him to succeed big time, man. You always want to root for our homegrown guys, especially a 4th-round pick who has grinded the way he's grinded from the beginning of college, where he was an 8th-string quarterback, walk on, got one offer from Purdue and earned his keep. So you definitely root for those type of guys for sure. Raider Nation, I don't want James to be in the game. I think Parham was better at center. I agree. I agree with you. I think Parham is a better center than he is a guard. And I think we'll be looking for a couple of guards. We'll let James walk next year. And yeah, I think that's the game plan. But you're right. I think Parham is a better center. He played very well last week. Shout out to T Severe in the building. Big Mike the GOAT. Nope, T Severe the GOAT. Man, good to see you. And hey, man, I'm not going to give away too much, but hey, this guy he's got a pen on him, man. He can write. He might be part of something big. He might be part of the Planet Raiders team. We're definitely going to look at what's going on with him. But man, excellent. We're gonna try to drop that for the public to see, man. But shout out to you, T Severe, man. Shout out to you. Hit stick stepper, Big Mike. We should keep Munford at left tackle because he was a problem against the Frogers. Yeah, that. Yeah, I mean, he played very well. I know from what I can remember, I don't think that you're big on Colton Miller. You're okay with kind of getting rid of Colton Miller. I'm a Colton Miller fan. He's a top 10 left tackle in this league. But I think I think from what I can remember, you're not really big on Colton Miller. So hey, either way, Munford's been doing his thing, man, for sure, man. Let's see. GA Patriot, number 9, getting that pressure up the middle. Kuntz, Crosby be making Mahomes sandwiches for Christmas. Yeah, and let's talk about number 9, right? Thanks for bringing him up, GA. Number 9, Tyree Wilson, man. I will say this on every channel. Every time I get on the show, I got to apologize to Tyree Wilson for the fact that I was ignorant to the fact that he was playing injured and the slow get off. Yeah, he still has a pretty slow get off, but he's still kind of recovering. But he has done what it takes to kind of improve despite the injuries and despite kind of the setbacks. He is playing a role wherever he's needed. He's been in the 3 technique. He's been moving to the outside. He is showing his versatility in real time right now. And next season, I'm excited to see his progression, him at 100%. I'm going to apologize every time I get on here for saying what I said about Tyree Wilson. I said he was a bust. I said he was slow off the ball, that he plays football like a basketball player. I said a lot of things. And I'm here to eat crow. I'm going to publicly say I'm here to eat crow. Not that my opinion matters too much, but, you guys are here and you guys support me, so I guess it matters just a little bit, right? But, besides the point, besides that, I got to eat crow on this one. I like what I'm seeing from Tyree Wilson. I'm liking what I'm seeing his progression and him becoming a pro in this game. Very, very just kind of put his head down and get the job done. And I respect that from a defensive player, man. He has the toughness that I'm looking for. And I'm looking forward to seeing him next year improve on what he's done this year. And Malcolm Kuntz, I didn't have him even making the team this year. I'm not even going to lie to you. There's a couple of guys that didn't even have making the team that were producing. Kuntz playing excellent. He's showing that he can be a starter in this league on the other side of Max Crosby. John Jenkins, I had him as washed up 35-year-old defensive tackle. Thick 6. That's what we're calling it, right? He scooped and scored for 6 points. And, man, he's doing his thing, man. So there's a lot of guys that I sold short, and I'm here to eat crow on it, man. I'm going to always eat crow if it means a success for the Raiders for sure. Let's see. Number 1, 2, 3, Nation salute, man. Thanks for popping in, man. Good to see you. Thanks for the support. Let's see. DeMarcus Webb, this is raining heavy in Vegas. Yeah. Usually if it's raining out here, it's going to be heavy in Vegas. It's usually if it's here, then it's going to be there, or eventually it's going to be there. So, yeah, that's usually how it goes. But, yeah, stay safe, stay dry, stay out of the streets. I know Vegas floods up pretty good over there. So, be safe, man. Be safe. We got Protect the Shield podcast in the building. Salute, Big Mike. I think AP learned a big lesson regarding staying aggressive. I expect to see a team that's going to leave it all on the field. Guys, and that leads to the put up or shut up. You saw it in the title of this show. Is it put up or shut up time? I think it's absolutely put up or shut up time for Antonio Pierce and the Raiders. Here's the thing. If he loses this game, there is no justification. And I'm going to say this is a hot take. I love what Antonio Pierce has done for this team so far. I talk about the road travel. I talk about that a lot from the beginning. He started from a team that seemed really unmotivated to play football, a team that seemed defeated from the Josh McDaniels stuff, the things that was going on with Josh McDaniels. He took on that team and he's traveled. He's made this team very competitive. Now you can argue, say the defense was already competitive, but this offense was a shell of itself. And he's been in the film room. He's been in the room with the offensive line. He's been in the film room, the rooms with the running back. he's been not necessarily a schematic X's and O's guy with the offense, but he's been that motivating guy, the motivating factor, and working collectively with Bo Hardigree to make things work. He moved Bo Hardigree to the box upstairs, and it seemed to have worked, right? He's done great things up to this point. Now, I will say this. If he doesn't win this game, we cannot justify him being our head coach for the rest of the season. I don't care what happens for the rest of the season. I don't care if we beat the Colts and we beat the Broncos. It doesn't matter to me if he doesn't beat the Kansas City Chiefs. I said from the beginning of this whole thing, when he got hired as the interim head coach, and he had that first press conference, that if he does not beat the Kansas City Chiefs, he does not deserve to be our head coach. And I'm going to stick to my guns here, man. It is put up or shut up time on Monday, Christmas Day. Antonio Pierce has to win this game if he wants to be the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, period, point blank, period. Now, if he wins this game, that's the question. Does he automatically deserve to be the head coach? Now, it doesn't work both ways. He has to win at least 8 games for me to give him the head coaching position. I said that from the beginning, and I'm sticking with it. He has to beat the Kansas City Chiefs, though. That is a prerequisite to be the head coach of the Raiders. I think Mark Davis knows it. I think that the players know it. And I think that we're going to get a sense of urgency from this team that we haven't seen all season in order to beat the Kansas City Chiefs on the road. I'm telling you guys right now, and you know what? I'm jumping the gun a little bit, but hey, we're jumping the gun. 49 in the building, guys. Like the thumb, hit the sub, share with your folks. I'm jumping the gun. I got the Raiders because of the things that I just said, the sense of urgency, everything that is popping up, they want Antonio Pierce to keep this job. So they're going to do what it takes to give him this opportunity to win this job. The players want it. The owner wants it. Everybody in the building wants it. The janitor, the people making breakfast, the massage, people do the massages, whoever's in that building want this to happen. So it is an A+ effort from across the board. And I think we're going to finally see it. We're going to even get the pilot who's on the private flight, the private jet, doing an A+ effort. We're getting an A+ effort across the board from traveling to eating. We're eating A+. We're getting on the bus to the stadium. A+ is going to be performed immaculately. We're going to get in the locker room. Everything is going to be performed perfectly up to the point where you get in the field and we're going to whoop some ass. And I think the Raiders are going to win this game. 21-17. You heard it here. Raiders win 21-17 on Christmas Day. And we give a chance for AP, a really good chance for him to win this job. He has to win it if he wants to keep this job, guys. I'm telling you guys right now. AP, put up or shut up time. Raiders, put up or shut up time. If this is what you guys want, Max Crosby, look in the mirror. Josh Jacobs, if you're going to be here next year, look in the mirror. Hey, Davante Adams, if you still want to be here, look in the mirror. If you want this job for your guy, you guys got to beat the damn Kansas City Chiefs. And that's point blank, period. I'm hyped up, man. I'm hyped up. What do you guys think about that? I think Antonio Pierce has to win this game. I want to hear from you guys, man. I got to hear from you guys. I'm too hyped up. Let me calm down. Let's see. SJ100. What an idiotic take. Hey, matter of fact, hey, what's your channel? Let me check out your channel and let me hear your take on whatever it is. Because, for one, I've never heard of you. And second of all, what makes your take better than mine? But whatever. You got your take. I got mine. And until you get a channel, you're over here, man, listening to me. So get up out of here, bro, if you don't want to hear no more. Jack Kenner absolutely 100% deserves if the Raiders beat Kansas City. I agree with you. Hey, thanks, T. Severe. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. But, hey, and that's the thing, man. That's the problem with a lot of you guys. I'm not saying most of the guys here are fucking solid. All you guys here are solid people. But every once in a while, we get the person who disagrees with what I say or disagrees with somebody has to say severe, and then you start insulting them as a person, which is unacceptable. That is, if anything, that is idiotic on your part, because we're talking about football here. You don't even know me as a person. Now, if you have a different take than I do, hey, put it in the chat. Respectfully disagree and explain yourself. Be an adult about this. You can still hang out over here, but you do not need to come out of your, call me out of my name or call anybody else that's on the, on my show out of their name. It's not needed. It's not necessary, man. Let's be adults about this. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, Reese Rock, PG better not mofo play zone. Soft zone with free release. That's practice for Andy and Mahomes. We can't give 5-yard dink and dunks. Yeah, that's how they, to be honest, that's how they beat us the last game, man. They were doing that little quick screen and they were getting yards after the catch. But that's been the Chiefs' MO for quite a while now. So you're absolutely right. We need to be very aggressive. I already read it earlier. Patrick Mahomes' passer rating under pressure is 59.4. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. So we got to do a good job at pressuring Mahomes and making him hold on to the ball a little bit longer, keep him in the pocket, not allowing him to freelance and throw across the field and do all that nonsense that only he can do. So we got to keep him in the pocket. We got to keep him honest for sure. But we got to keep him. We got to keep that pressure on him for sure. Jack Kenna, read up and see the top 5 Raiders to extent. Okay, so there you go. Shout out to Jack Kenna, man. I haven't seen Jack in a minute. Shout out to you, man. We got 35-21 Raiders, man. Okay. I like it. Orlando Padilla, what's up, man? Good to see you. Hit stick. Goes Big Mike, big factuals. AP needs to get that signature dub against the Queefs and win out the rest of the season to secure the job next season. Really that. So you got him winning. He has to win 9 games. I have him. He has to win 8. But 9, yes, absolutely. I'm not going to disagree with you too much on that one. I'm not going to disagree with you too much. We're splitting hairs on that one. So yeah, I agree with you. I agree. We got 31-23 Raiders. Lou Molina in the building. We got Ghost Master, 24-21 Raiders. Okay. Cowtown Luda. We need the linebackers to play lights out. Yeah, we do. And I think we got the pieces to do it. Robert Spillane leading the way. I'm glad to see that he's healthy. He was practicing today, full participation. So that's good news. So you're absolutely right, Cowtown. And salute to you, man. It's the first time seeing you, man. It's your first time, man. Make sure you like the thumb, hit the sub, share with your folks. I'm on the road to 2K. I wanted to get it before the season ended, but I'm gonna. It looks like I'm gonna come up short, but it's all right, man. It's all good. We're rolling the way we're rolling. Mick Luffy, shout out to you, Big Mike. Must-win game for everyone. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Let me see. Top 5 2 extensions read up. Oh yeah, absolutely, man. I'm gonna check it out. Thanks for the heads up. Let's see. He needs to be unceremoniously blocked. You know what, man? He can stick around, man. But he only gets one. He gets one warning. He's not gonna call me out my name too many times, man. Let's see. Lecky too. Lecky. We're gonna call Lecky new subscriber here. Mike, what's up, Uso? What's up, Big Uso, man? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in, man. Let's see. Protect the shield, especially because he wouldn't say all that in your face. Some of these fans are special. You know how it goes, man. I'm sure you get the same thing. It's all good though, man. That's the name of the game. That's how the business is, man. That's how it is sometimes. But it's all good. It's all good. I still sleep at night, man. I'm still getting a full night's sleep. It's all good, bro. Cowtown Luda beat up Kelsey on every play. Yeah, we need to put multiple guys on the pause if necessary. We need to make that happen. We need to not let Kelsey have a big game in this one, especially if his little girlfriend's going to be in the stands cheering him on, man. We want to ruin her Christmas. Absolutely, man. That's what the Raiders do. T Severe. Hey, yeah, thanks. Hey, Lecky, welcome to the family, man. This is family. Once you're here, man, pull up, listen to the show, man, and hopefully you enjoy what I'm talking about. We're going to have T Severe on here on a regular. We're going to have quite a few folks on here on a regular as the season winds down and we start talking about free agency and draft and all that stuff. Hey, this clock keeps moving. The wheels keep spinning over here. Big Mike Raiders, man. Let's see. Make him keep his head on a swivel. Yeah, absolutely. Mike Renz, we are ready. First quarter, going to set the tone on defense. We need to make in-game decisions, keep them guessing. Now, we've been doing the right things in the first couple of quarters. The last couple of games we played them. When we played them in Kansas City, the first game, we're up 17. We should have been up 17 this past game. We've been doing the right things initially. Now we got to keep our foot on the gas. That's going to be the big factor. If we get up, we can't let them come back. Once they get rolling, man, it's hard to stop that momentum. Once KC gets rolling, they kind of remind me of the Golden State Warriors in basketball, where, they'll get cold, right? The Warriors will get cold. I'm a Lakers fan, so I'm not really a Warriors fan, but what I do notice that the Warriors get cold, and then once Steph Curry starts launching them threes and hitting them, it comes in spurts. That's kind of what the Chiefs are on offense with Mahomes. They kind of they'll come at you, and then the momentum will get going, and it's going to be hard to stop. So we got to allow that to not happen for sure. Let's see. Mick Luffy, respect the channel, respect the host, love first. As always, man, that's how we do it here, man. That's how it's always been done over here. Let's see. Paul Edgerton, it would be a brave man not to give AP the job if we win Monday. We're inconsistent at the minute, which makes us dangerous. Can't make a prediction, though, because I never get it right. I don't get it right. I get it right about, I don't know. I haven't. I'm sure I got a few things wrong. A lot of things, probably more wrongs than right, but that's not going to stop me from putting up a prediction for sure, man. Orlando Padilla, do you think defense will have to go get turnovers or just put pressure on Mahomes? Turnovers is going to be a big thing. Turnovers is always a big thing when it comes to just in football in general. You saw with you saw how things quickly unraveled against the Chargers. We got a few turnovers here and there with short fields, and we turn those turnovers on short fields into touchdowns. And you saw how quickly things went undone that last game. So, yeah, in any kind of game, it doesn't matter who you're playing. Turnovers on short fields and turn them into points demoralizes a football team. So, yeah, absolutely. Defense will have to get turnovers. That's the key to winning the game in every game, on all bases, for sure. Ghostmaster, how about Trey Tucker? He's one of those secret weapons that's going to slowly not be a secret anymore. And, I think we need to continue feeding him on those home run shots. Let's get him more involved. I like that they tried to jet sweep with him, but it was kind of telegraphed. We got to mix it up a little bit to get the ball in his hands more often. But yeah, Trey Tucker is definitely one of those secret weapons. Secret at this point. The secret's almost coming out of the bag at this point, but he's one of those guys that we need to get him going, man. Can't just be the Davante Adams and Jacoby Myers show. We need to get Big Mike Mayer. We need to get Trey Tucker. We need to get our guys going. Hey, even our other Austin Hooper. Let's get Hooper going. Let's get everybody going. Let's be a collective effort on offense. Thanks for some good content, big dog, man. Hey, thank you for the support, man. And 67 of you guys, thank you for the support. Make sure you guys like the thumb, hit the sub, and share with your folks. Let's get to 2K before the season's over. I need about 130, guys. I don't think I'm going to get it, but, man, make sure you share with your folks. Let's get this thing going. Let's make this thing grow to 2K. Let's do that. That was my goal for the season, and, hey, we're almost there, man. We're almost there. Let's see. All I want for Christmas is a Raider win. I think that's all of us, man. That's really what we want around here. Raider win. Shout out to you, Lou Molina, in the building, man. And we got a new subscriber, Cowtown Luda. Thanks for popping in, man. Thanks for the support. Hopefully this isn't your last time. Let's see. Lou Molina says Mahomes sacked 5 times. I like it. 5+ will probably win us the game. Let's see. Raiders need to do a lot of shit after the game, extend players. Yeah, we definitely this is going to be interesting offseason for sure. We gotta take care of business with that one. We got a 16-15 Raiders win from Hit Stick. And we got my guy, Matthew Delgadillo, DJ Cable in the building. An avid Chiefs fan, unfortunately, man, but he's my boy nonetheless. Guys, if you're in the Vegas area, go check out DJ Cable. Not off the top of my head. I'm gonna have to share that at some point, man. I can't think of what club you're DJing at right now. Matt, if you can let them know where you're doing your work at, put it out there, man. I'm a big proponent of supporting our guys over here. Even though you're a Chiefs fan, we're gonna support you either way, man. You're my boy. He was the DJ to my wedding, man. He's a good guy. His only flaw is that he's a Chiefs fan, man. Go support my guy DJ Cable, aka Matthew Delgadillo. Thanks for popping in. No, you guys don't. Yeah, hey, be careful, man. Be careful. Hey, let's see. Come on, we need 8 division titles. Help the Chiefs out. Get up out of here, man. Get up out of here. Hey, leave Matt alone. He's my guy right here, man. He's doing all right. He's doing all right here, man. He's all right here. Hit Stick Stepper, Big Mike, Lake Show. You already know, man. You already know. Is that new D tackle 350 pounds playing on Christmas? I don't know. I thought he was going to be in the practice squad, but shit, I thought he was about 380. That's what I heard. But 350, man, shoo, man, that's a big boy, man. I don't know if he's quite ready to play on Monday for Christmas, but we keep him. We give him a workout for next season. Maybe he's part of this rotation next year. We'll see. He's young too. Shout out to Lecky. He goes, defense got to lock down on Kelsey. We've been having a hard time guarding him every season. Just need the offense and defense to be on the same page and clock in 60 minutes. Yeah. Kelsey is one of those guys, right, that I'm like, okay, I already put it down. Mark it down that he's just going to get what he gets. Kelsey's just one of those guys. He's going to get his issue, and he always finds a way to get it done against us. So, yeah, we got to find a way to at least minimize what he does on the field for sure. We got to find a way. Jersey Raider, what's good, big bro? Hopefully we can see the Sonic rings knocked out of Patrick. If Tyree doesn't spend the offseason with Max, cut him. Man, simple as that, man. Yeah, if he's not hanging out with Max Crosby, man, cut him big time, man, for sure. I agree. Shout out to Big Poppy. The key is to continue playing physical all 4 quarters. Like you said, Big Mike, players want AP. They got to want it more than the Chiefs. Yeah, absolutely, man. Like I said, look in the mirror. Everybody's got to have that look in the mirror. How bad do you want this thing? Do you want AP to be your guy? Well, you got to earn it. You got to earn it. It starts in Kansas City, in Arrowhead on Christmas, man. Doesn't get any bigger than that. Doesn't get any bigger than that, man. I'm excited. It's going to be a good game, guys. Cowtown Luda, DBs can't get greedy and get beat deep. They have to stay home and do their job. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Let's see. More quick, short passes to everyone. Yeah. You guys got a good game plan, man. We're kind of on the same page with this one. Let's see. Desert Raider, he said, let you know, hit them thumbs up. Come on, man. Let's get it, man. Share it with your folks. Let's get to 2K. Let's see. Mike Raines. It's going to be a wet game. Pause. Both teams are going to be running the ball. Yeah. Might be a low-scoring game. Like I said, 21-17 Raiders is kind of where I have this game. Oh, man. We got Kane Town Raider, part of the swaggering, boisterously crew, man. What's going on, man? I want to talk some ball with you, man. Where you been, bro? Me and Severe been waiting for that smoke, man. Come on, man. Hit me up. Merry Christmas to you, bro. Happy holidays. Hopefully everything's well on your end, bro. Jersey Raider, what's good, bro? Love to see this. Oh, I already read that. Let's see. Sonic rings. I'm down for somebody getting some Sonic rings knocked out of them for sure, man. Big Mike, I want to see more bubble screens for Tucker. He will be a problem to open space. That's facts, man. Then bubble screens, tunnel screens, middle screens. I don't care. Screen out of the backfield. Man, any screen. Give him the ball. Make sure he touches the ball and get yards after the catch. Because once he gets rolling, he can't be touched, man. He's definitely one of the quickest guys in the league. and he's going to give Tyreek Hill speed-wise a run for his money for sure. As much as I love what Renfro has done for our team, he's honestly a running, or I'm assuming wide receiver four at this point. Jacoby Myers may be quarterback two. Yeah, he was 2 for 2. He threw a touchdown. I mean, hey, his passer rating was pretty high. Hey, everybody got on the board last Thursday, man. It was good to see. Let's see. Have to beat the Chiefs. We can beat them, and consistently, man. Hey, this game is means a lot. This means a lot, man. Shout out to Matt. He goes, Tao, Marquis, Jewel. Baby, love you. Hey, love you too, man. So, yeah, the Tao, Marquis, Jewel. Hey, guys, if you're in Vegas, that's where he's at, man. Great DJ, man. This dude, man, he does his thing, man. If you're in the Vegas area, go check him out at those clubs. Tao, Marquis, Jewel, man. He's a busy man. He's a busy man. Like I said, he's a good dude. His only knock is that he's a Chiefs fan, man. Shout out to you, bro. Reese Rock. Get Tyree to move to the middle and volleyball spike those throws. Yeah, the dude has like a 10-foot reach, man. This dude's arms are crazy looking. Like every time I see him, it's like he can like scratch his ankles standing up straight. Like he has some crazy long arms, man. And you know, him being at that 3 technique, or man, if he puts on some weight, put him at the 1, an athletic 1 in like NASCAR situations, like, you know, getting after the quarterback, like, man, he'd be a problem. He'd be a big problem. Let's see. Oh, salute to Cane Town from Paul. Let's see. Matt, he says, just don't fire your coach after the season and your squad will be great. Hey, we had to let go of Josh McDaniels, man. That dude was a problem. You saw it. You live in Vegas. You see, you hear you feel the pulse of what's going on in Raider Nation, even though you don't want to. You know what's going on with him. Josh McDaniels had to go, man. We just need some stability, man. And, you know, we'll finally be able to compete with you guys in a couple of years, I think so, with stability, the right stability. But we'll see, man. Let's see what we got here, man. We got a $2 haymaker from Jack Kenna. Merry Christmas, Big Mike the Nation. Salute, brothers, man. Merry Christmas to you, Jack, and to yours as well, man. Hopefully you have a great Christmas. Hopefully everything is good on your end. Thank you for support as always. Yeah, man. Hey, thanks for always being that support over here, man. Let's see. Chiefs changed their name to the Kansas City Swifties. Yeah, I already gave them that name a few weeks ago, man. It seems like Taylor Swift is like their good luck charm. Aren't they like undefeated with her being at the games? Yeah, that we got to break that streak for sure. Big Mike, I think Kuntz will get a strip sack on Mahomes. Really that? Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Yeah, because Kuntz has been playing lights out, man. Cane Town, next one, man. All right, post-game show. Okay, maybe not on Christmas Day. That's going to be hard to do. Let's do the 26th, bro. 26th, we'll get back together and we'll talk about the game. But we got to get me, you, Severe. We got to do it, bro. We got to do it. We got to do it if you're free, though, if you're free. Shout out to Franklin Skinner, Planet Raiders. Oh, man. Franklin, shoot. I got to get your email from Wasted. I definitely still want to talk to you about some stuff that we got planned for Planet Raiders. But yeah, I'll get it from Wasted. So we'll definitely talk soon, man. I've been meaning to do that. It slipped my mind, man. But yeah, we'll definitely talk. And 73, you guys in the building, make sure you guys like the thumb, hit the sub, and most importantly, share with your folks, your grandma, your uncle, your auntie, your cousin, you know, the guy down the street. The guy that be scoping out your packages on the front porch in the holiday season, even though you know that he's doing it. Hey, make sure you like, hey, I see you trying to steal my packages, but hey, you're not going to get away with it. But go share, you know, go to Big Mike's channel and check that out, man. Make sure you guys do that. Share with your folks. Share with your folks. Share with your folks. 2K, we're trying to get to 2K, guys. That's what we're trying to do. That's the goal here, man. Matt Marinovich, Jack Jones. We're not worried about them. It's Patrick Mahomes. We got to stop the magician, Jones said. You stop the magician, then the act is over. I agree. Man, we got Graphic Raider from the OakLosVegas Raiders Network, man. Good to see you, man. Man, it's always good to see you, man. Hope you and the family's having a good holidays. We got to get together soon, man. We got to chop it up. I know on the week 18 we're gonna be getting together, man. But hey, definitely for a show we got to get together. Shield more or something, man. We got to do it. Let's do it, man. And there you go, Shield more in the building. Shield Moore's in the building, man. Thanks for the support, bro. As always, Matt Marinovich, Champ Kelly needs to stay. He should determine who should stay or go at the end of the season. Yeah, I think Champ Kelly is making his case. I think he already made his case to be be in charge here, man, at the GM position. I think he's pretty much a lock. I couldn't imagine him not getting his job at this point. Ricky Two Toes, Big Mike. I think AP will be a big boost in getting more free agents to sign in the offseason. What do you think? Absolutely. There is a huge AP factor. It's the AP effect, right? A lot of these coaches have that effect as far as bringing in these free agents to your team. I think we had the opposite effect from Josh McDaniels. I don't think people really was digging what Josh McDaniels was bringing to the table. The whole Patriot way was definitely expired. People didn't want to deal with that. There's players like, hey, I love Vegas. I love the fact that there's so many factors into wanting to come to Vegas. It's a reason, like, it didn't make sense that we weren't getting the top-notch guys to come over here. And I think it was because we had a Josh McDaniels as our guy. Antonio Pierce is the opposite. He's going to bring guys that want to play for him. I think there's plenty of guys. And even Hondo Carpenter, shout out to him once again. Been listening to him a lot. He's saying there are guys that want to play for AP. Now, he's not going to give up who. He's an insider, and, he's a professional. But he's even said it himself. There's guys that want to come here and play. And I think Antonio Pierce has that effect. The Antonio Pierce effect is going to be a big deal if he can earn this spot, right? Now, I don't want him to just be given the spot, the head coaching gig, if we finish 6-11. I don't. If we lose the last three, he's going to have a hell of an interview and a game plan and everything. He's got to have a good interview, right? If he wants to get this job, we have to start really seriously looking at other guys if it doesn't turn out good. But on the flip side, if things do, AP, he does have that effect on bringing the guys into this team, the free agents that we've all been we make these mock drafts and we look at the free agency list and we look at Spot Track and all that stuff. We're going to go through it again this year. This year's a little bit different. If we got to have a guy like Antonio Pierce, he's going to have that effect to where we can actually realistically bring in the top free agents that we all are looking at and are hoping to build for this team, man. So, yeah, I do agree. That is a big statement. That is a good point. The AP effect, we could very well see it in 2024. We got John Barella in the building. What up, Big Mike? Raiders. Hey, thanks for popping in. Thanks. Hopefully this isn't your last time, man. And yeah, we got plenty coming through for the offseason, and hope to see you soon. Hope to see you on the next one. Let's see. Hey, salute to Graf, man. The OG in this building, man. The OG. I appreciate you, bro, man. Hey, I already know how you move, bro. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Let's see. Big Mike for O-line protection gives AOC time last week. AOC's about to be on that time. Really that. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree with you. I agree. Let's see. Shield more after you on the pause lip. Yeah, I said some wild stuff, man. I'm not going to lie, but it's how I felt at the moment. And it sounded right, felt right, but it was wrong. Yeah, I definitely put my hat in to be in the Pause Olympics, man. And I already told him, man, you only get one. You ain't getting another one from me. You're not getting another one from me. Let's see. You weigh 59. You need to be on more, bro. And I'm going to get into that shortly, man. I'm going to talk to you guys for a little bit. We're going to be on for about another 10 minutes. I'm going to explain a little bit about what's going on with me. I'm going to get a little bit personal. But in about 10 minutes, we're gonna talk some ball a little bit longer. But yeah, definitely, I'll give you an explanation. You guys deserve an explanation on what's been going on with me. I'm gonna be a little bit transparent here. Hopefully, you guys don't mind that at all. At all. I mean, hopefully not. Shout out to Yaya Hautamaki. Hopefully, I didn't. I always try to say everybody's names, but I really don't want to like butcher anybody's names. But I feel like that's respect to you guys. I gotta say the full name. So hopefully I didn't jack that one up. But salute to you. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the support as always. Let's see. Ben Bad in the building. A very Merry Christmas to you all. Stay safe. Same to you. Same to yours, man. And same to everybody out there. Have a Merry Christmas, man. For sure. For sure. Let's see. Cowtown Looter, the only thing that's going to make free agents want to sign is if we can win out for the rest of the season. If not, it's going to be hard to get free agents to come, knowing that there may be head coaching and GM changes. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But one thing that we can say is that this place, Las Vegas, is still a destination, one of the top destination places that these players want to come to play. I really do believe that. Now, ownership might push people away from doing that. But if Mark Davis is really serious about winning, he's going to have to make the moves for people to actually want to be here. And if we can't get that done, it's squarely on his lap because this is a destination place. I couldn't imagine anybody else with not wanting to come here as a free agent. No taxes, pretty solid pieces on defense, pretty solid pieces on offense. It's not like we're rebuilding. This is a sleeping giant here in Las Vegas. And I'm not saying this just because I'm a Raiders fan. People who are actually like carefully watching what the Raiders are doing right now, top 10 defense in the league, a sleeping giant on offense, quarterback away, arguably. People will really consensus. There's a consensus that this team is a sleeping giant. And I believe that. And that's not just coming from me. And I know you guys believe that as well. Maybe we got our Raiders goggles on, but you see the pieces ahead of us. You see what we got on the table. Why not us? Why not us? I believe in us. I believe that we can do this. We got to make the right choices for sure. This offseason is where it starts. Let's see. Let me start this one. Mick Luffy, OLV Network with the content. There you go. I did it. I sound horrible when I say it. I already got like a raspy voice, so it even makes it worse. But there you go. I did it, man. I did it. David in the building, the way AP carries himself reminds me of Bill Parcells. Yeah, very even-tempered. He barks at you when he needs to, but most of the time is real quiet, kind of like a measured assassin on the field. Like he really, like, I like his demeanor. It's never really too high or too low. And it seems like the team is kind of taking on his personality as well. I like it. Salute Jack. Where been hiding Jack? Matter of fact, I think that was Jack Kenna, man. Lou Molina, 25th weather at KC, overcast with rain showers at times, high as 41. Winds west-northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour, chance of rain. I felt like I should have put like my weather voice on, the weatherman voice. Let me try it again. 25th weather in Kansas City, overcast with rain showers at times, high at 41 degrees Fahrenheit, winds west-northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour, chances of rain at 40%. There you go. I did my weatherman voice. Thank you for the weather report, Lou Molina. 41 degrees doesn't sound too bad, but that wind might play a factor, 40% chance of rain. If it does rain, it's going to be a problem, man. You guys heard my weatherman voice, and there you go. Lecky says if we hire Harbaugh, it's going to be a Josh McDipshit all over again. I hope AP wins these games to remove the interim tag. Yeah, I'm rooting for him, man. I'm definitely rooting for AP. I definitely don't want Harbaugh in the building. I'm not a fan of Harbaugh like that. I know a lot of people are, but I'm just not, man. Let's see. Orlando Padilla, shoot it, man. Football rules, man. I got you, man. I got you. Reese Rock, know the flags are coming and they're not coming to help us. Get the mental ready right now. You have to play perfect and outplay the Chiefs and the refs calls. Yeah, absolutely. But, to the Raiders' defense, we're number one in penalties right now, and not even on the bad side. We haven't been we've been the lowest penalized team in the league. So, hopefully it stays that way. Hopefully we don't go back to what we've seen in years past. Hopefully it's played fair and down the middle. I always have this in the back of my head, like whenever we play these kind of games. And you saw the thumbnail, right? Nickelodeon Family Double Dare, old school from the late 80s, early 90s. A lot of you guys are probably kids like me watching this. They have this game is like their Nickelodeon type of game. So whenever I see those type of games, it makes me think like, man, are they out here to try to embarrass us? Is the national audience, do they want us to lose? They want Patrick Mahomes to look good. They want Kelsey to look good. They're going to be pushing the whole Taylor Swift thing. Like, it makes me think that they're trying to come out and embarrass us on national TV. That's what that's what the TV stations and all these guys want, is to embarrass us. And it would feel so good to stuff it right back in their face, because what they want is, we want Patrick Mahomes to look good. They want a Raiders player to look stupid and embarrass themselves with a play and get slimed. SpongeBob is on the screen, and they really want us to look bad, man. I want to see the opposite of that. I really want the Raiders to come out and take everything that's going on here seriously and offensively. I want them to be offended by everything. Christmas Day in Arrowhead, they think this is going to be like a homecoming style game. Like, hey, it's Christmas. They're at our house. The Raiders, they're the Raiders, and we should win this game. We got to embarrass them. We got to spoil the party, guys, because that's what they want. This is what the national audience wants. They want Mahomes and Kelsey and Taylor Swift to be cheering every touchdown. Let's spoil the party, man. I really need this win, man. I really need this win. I think we all do. And the team does as well, man. Let's see. I'm going to stop my rant on that one. Let's see what we got here. Jack Penna, top 5 extensions for me. Number 1, Spillane. Number 2, Josh Jacobs. 3, Kuntz, Jack Jones, and Illuminor. Have to clarify number 5 just because so versatile as a backup. Yeah. I thought Jack Jones, is he on a 1-year deal? I thought he was still on a rookie contract, and I think we have him for another one, but I could be wrong, man. But yeah, those, to be honest, man, Josh Jacobs is, I would go defense first. I would go Spillane. I think Kuntz is in for another season, if I'm not wrong. And if not, I'm going defense first and Josh Jacobs after all those, man. I really want to keep that defense together for sure. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Orlando Padilla, if a big man like a lineman gets the ball and runs with it, like what happened last game, could a teammate push him forward? Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, they do it on offense all the time. So if it was in a situation where he's like, he has a tackler on him and he's dragging him, and then the defense can kind of help him push him in. I don't think they call that necessarily, but you know what? On the flip side, I've seen Josh Jacobs get called for hitting a guy with putting his head down and hitting a defender. When in fact, like, I've never seen an offensive player get penalized for putting his head down and laying a hat on somebody making a hit. And we've seen Josh Jacobs get called for a flag against Atlanta a couple years ago, and then we saw Josh Jacobs and a lot of these runs this year get fined for a lot of stuff he's been doing. So it's hard to say, man, with these refs, what they look at and what they feel like calling. But you got the tush push on offense and all that stuff, and they're trying to outlaw that. So if the defense did it in a situation, they could very well call it unnecessary roughness or whatever, illegal, whatever. I don't know. But I think that it's legal. I think that you can do that in considering the situation, depending on what the situation is. Let's see. Elmatic in the building. Salute to you, man. I have to watch the game on mute so I don't have to hear them talk about that Swift chick. Yeah, absolutely, man. I think, and even my mom is a Kansas City Chiefs fan, and she is not even with like kind of the way the team is kind of going and all that other stuff. Like, she's not really with it either. So I think even Chiefs fans are kind of sick of this whole thing too. So Yeah, absolutely. Let me see. You know what? I think I missed it, man. If I missed you, man, my apologies. Shout out to Matthew Delgadillo, DJ Cable, 199 Haymaker. Thanks for the love and support, man. I appreciate you, man. You know, and that's coming a lot from a Chiefs fan on the Raiders channel, man. I appreciate you, man. I really appreciate the love. Let me see. Let's see what we got. Big Mike, Big Factuals, Kansas City is the darling of the NFL. We're about to be the Grinch that stole Christmas. Absolutely, really that. Yeah, man. Let's play the Grinch this year, man. I'm all for it. We got Mark Salter in the building. Thanks for popping in. We got 79 in the chat. Make sure you guys like the thumb, hit the sub, share with your folks. 2K is what we're trying to get to, guys. I need you guys' help. You guys share with your folks. Like I told you, the mailman, the milkman. They don't even have milkman no more. I wasn't even alive the last time they had a milkman. I don't even know why I said that. The Sparklets guy. Share with your folks, man. You guys get it. Let's see. Cowtown Luda. Got to go in there and make them scared. Come across the middle. Need the safeties to light them up early. Hopefully we draft the safety from Miami. James Williams. He's an enforcer, Raiders style safety. Yeah. You know what? I'm still focused on the on this season. And once this season is over, I'm about to get in heavy with the draft and these the guys that are going to be out there. And we're going to talk about it, man. But I'm going to have to do some homework on James Williams. Thank you for putting that across my desk. I'm going to do some research on James Williams, and I'll get back to you on that one, man. But it sounds good to me, man. I love it, man. That's why I love Raiders fans. It's nonstop for us, man. If it's not the season, we're talking about the draft. We're talking about who we need to pick up, and I love it, man. That's how we do it around here. And shout out to Matt with the $20 haymaker, man. All love, but you know the Chiefs Kingdom got to stay representing. Shout out to your mom for picking the right team. Shout out to you, bro. Thanks for the love and support, man. Hopefully we come out with the win. You know I'm rolling with my Raiders always, man. But thank you for the support, man. Next time in Vegas, we gotta hit up Magic Noodle, man. You know, that's a spot I gotta get with you. Every time I'm out in Vegas is always a whirlwind. I run out of time, but I definitely gotta make some time out to come see you for sure, bro. Shout out to you. Love you, bro. Hopefully I see you soon. Hopefully I'm in Vegas soon, but when we do, man, we'll definitely get together, bro. Let's see. Orlando Padilla, trust me, I'm tired of it. Swift everything. I live in KC. Go Raiders. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm sure you see enough of that. Man. Jack Kennel with a little bit of the trash talk. This is Raider Nation, and your Queefs are going to lose to a rookie quarterback. Oh, man. I love it. I love a little good smack talk, man. Just keep it respectful, man. I love it. I love it. Let's see. All right, guys. We got 82 in the building. I want to share with you a little bit about what's going on with me, and then I'm going to head out, man. 2023 is coming to an end, and I've been thinking a lot. A lot has happened over this last year. You know, I started but, you know, let's rewind a little bit. In May of 2022, I'm in the Navy, by the way. If you guys didn't know, I'm in the Navy, and active duty, not a reservist or anything. I'm active duty. In May, I was supposed to be getting out in October. In May, supposed to get out in October 22. In May of 2022, I got injured, messed up my back pretty bad. I had to get surgery. But it took almost 9 months for me to finally get the surgery. But I was pretty much shelved at home and kind of up to like doing nothing, kind of bedridden for the first month of me getting hurt. Couldn't walk. I had 3 herniated discs. It left me to my knees. It left me like really, really messed up, right? To the point where I couldn't go to work. Now, you know, thank God for the Navy. I was still getting a paycheck. You know, in most cases, people who are, you know, hurt, they have to be on disability and things like that. Sometimes it runs out. But luckily for me, I was still in the Navy. I couldn't pass a physical to get out of the Navy, so I was still stuck, still kind of fulfilling my service. But at the same time, I was kind of recovering. So that summer of 2022, the whole idea of Planet Raiders came up. I got with Wasted. Wasted introduced me to Graphic Raider, and you know, they became my brothers. In late of 2022 and going to 2023. And that's kind of how it started right there. I never had an intention to start a channel, but Wasted Talent talked me into it. He loved my takes. He loved the way I talk football. He loved the knowledge. He loved the way I wrote because he was doing the Planet Raiders thing. I gave him a couple of my samples and things like that, and he loved it, right? He gave me a chance to be on a platform, even when he didn't have to. He didn't have to do that, and he did it. And I appreciate that, right? I really do. And 2023 came up, and I was working heavily on building this whole Planet Raiders thing and building everything that was going on, with the Raiders stuff and everything, because I started to get really invested into it while I was trying to recover. February 2023, I got surgery in my back. Still not 100%. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm in the medical board right now with the Navy. I just finished my medical board process. In the next few months, I'll be finding out what's going to happen to me soon, as far as like what percentage I'm getting from the VA and things like that. But anyway, 2023 came. I was still at home. Really didn't have much going on. Couldn't really go to work too much. I couldn't stand up too long. Couldn't sit down too long. Guys, I started this channel in November of last year, and in just a year's time, I got almost 2,000 subscribers, man. And long story short, guys, I got to thank you guys, man. I got to thank each and every one of you guys, 85 of you guys in the building, people who are going to catch me on the live, people who are going to catch me, not on the live, on the, down the line when it's not live. Guys, thank you. Thank you, because I was in a situation where I had my life kind of put on hold. And a lot of people in that situation mentally would really kind of be like, damn, what do I do from here? Because I'm the guy that was constantly on the move. I gained a lot of weight, still trying to lose the weight due to my back injury. But it's been a climb. It's been a climb, and it's been a mental battle. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But thank you guys for allowing me to speak Raider football with you guys. Allow me to do this for you guys. Thank you. I don't know if Graf is still in the building, but Graf, thank you. Thank you for giving my brother a chance and being part of Shield more, because you guys didn't have to do that. Graf, you've been through a lot. I've seen it. I've seen the stuff that you've been going on with you for years. I've been listening to you since 2021. We've been talking, right? We've talked about this a lot. I've seen it from behind the scenes, but I know you as a man now. And, for you to kind of bring me in, thank you. Thank you, because I needed it at the time, man. I didn't have anything going on as far as work and kind of being productive at work. I needed to find something that was fulfilling for me to do. And you brought me in and you allowed me to grow my platform. You've been a big boost to that, and I thank you for that. Wasted Talent, my guy. He's like a big bro to me, man. I met him 2022 last summer, and I talk to this guy at least once or twice a week now. This guy has been nothing but like a big bro to me, man. He checks up on me. He checks up on the family. We hang out. He's always had some good advice, good advice, even if it was advice I didn't want to hear at the time. He's always been that big bro, man. He's been a true friend. Thank you, man. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Hammer, last January, you invited me to your channel. We started watching Royal Rumble together. You've been like a bro to me. Thank you, man. Thank you for always being that guy. Always being, I found some brothers here along this way. And it means a lot to me, man. It really does. And shout out to Jack Kennel with the $5 haymaker. Just because you're military, salute, my brother. Thank you, man. Thanks for the support. Guys, I've been dealing with a lot as far as transition, right? I'm getting out of the Navy because I'm no longer not allowed, but I cannot continue to serve with my back injury and the things I have medically going on with me. So right now, I'm going through a lot of like medical appointments, getting my resume together, TAPS class. You guys know about that in the Navy. It's the transition class to kind of get you in the civilian world, right? I've been going through that. Been going through a lot of stuff to get me transitioned out into the civilian world and, looking for another job, resume, doing those things. I'm in a transition mode right now. So to answer the guy's question that asked it last week, I was definitely I've been dealing with that a lot, dealing with the first thing, the primary thing. I got a family, I got things to care, I got a mortgage at home, I got 3 kids. Like I gotta take care of that first. So being on as much as I want to has been kind of on the back burner for me a little bit. And that's kind of why I haven't been on as much, because I'm still trying to figure out what the next steps in life for me is right now. But guys, that doesn't mean this is over, man. We're going to still be doing this for the next, for as long as I can, man. We still got Planet Raiders. I got some things pumped up for that. I got some things pumped up for the draft. We got a lot of things going on, man. And everybody that's in the chat, man, I appreciate you guys' positive words, everything, man. And been bad out looking to the carnivore diet, man. I got to find a new diet. It's been really tough because 20 minutes of me walking a little bit too much, it hurts. Even right now, I'm kind of in pain. I still I have 3 herniated discs. I had one that was already operated on, but I still have some pain, right? And that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. But yeah, guys, I wanted to say this as 2023 wraps up. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And it means a lot to me for you guys to be here and support what I'm doing here, support it, and believe in what I'm bringing to you guys, and actually being engaged, interactive. I met new brothers that I would say I'll call brothers for life. Graf, Wasted Talent, Hammer, T Severe, man, Cane Town. So many people, man, and the people that's always been supportive here. Paul Edgerton, I always hear from him all the time, man. He's been a big supporter of Planet Raiders. Hit Stick is always around. Franklin Skinner, always around. Ben Bad, Carlos and Fuego, man, Orlando Padilla, man, it means a lot to me, guys. It really does. And you know what? I cannot thank you guys enough for what you guys have allowed me to do, to be on your guys' screen. And it means a lot. And I don't want to get too emotional, but I guess it's too late, right? It's too late. But I have to say that as the year is winding down and I'm reflecting on everything that's happened, I got to do that. And it just means a lot to me, man. But, man, you know what? Intel. Bro. $99, $100 haymaker, bro. I thank you. And this is what I'm talking about, man. This is a guy like Intel, guys like Tino Raider, Jersey Raider that I met when I was in Jersey, man. So many people that I've met at the at our draft coverage in Vegas. I've met so many new people this year from sitting here talking ball with you guys. And it's so amazing to me, and it means a lot to me. And Intel, thank you so much for the $100 haymaker, man. I never asked for you guys to, support money-wise. I never do that. And for you to even have that in your heart to do that, it means a lot to me. I like talking ball with you guys. You know what I mean? That's all I care about. I really like talking ball with you guys. You guys support it. You guys support my channel. And it means a lot to me, just the fact that you guys are in here supporting the channel, man. And I couldn't ask for any more, man. I'm truly blessed. Despite of what's been going on this last year and a half, things are changing a little bit for me as far as transition and things like that. But it's been a definite roller coaster. It's been nothing but positivity. I've turned a negative into a positive, and I guess I got to pat myself on the back just a little bit, but it was definitely, by the grace of God that's helped me get through a lot of the stuff that I've been going through. And it means a lot. It really does mean a lot. And you guys have been everything that I needed in a time where I needed something, man. I appreciate you guys. All right. With that being said, man, we're about an hour and 20 in. Let me read some more of these comments, man. And then we're going to get out of here. Ben Madden says, you mean a lot to us in the nation, man. I appreciate you, bro. Intel, I got you, fam. Stay repping the nation as always, bro. Carlos in Fuego. Big Mike is my guy. Salute, veteran brother, Raider Nation for life. Salute to you, bro. Salute. Thank you for the support as always. Mark Salter, next time NYC hit up Peter Dillon's. And man, I heard about that spot. Wasted was telling me about that. I got to hit it up. Christian Champion, how often do you go live? I used to go about 2 times a week. I'm trying to go a little bit more, time permitted. You know, I'm also a family man, so Christmas is kind of hard. I squeeze this time in to talk with you guys, but you know, I'm very in high demand with my kids. The kids, you know, are always kind of pulling me in different directions. My wife, she's also in the Navy as well, so you know, we kind of lean on each other real heavy because we both have really, really tough schedules, you know. And the kids kind of rely on me a lot, and you know, my wife, you know, of course, you know, when you're a husband and a father, you have some demands that is you got to tend to that. So whenever I'm called to do that, that's where I go to, man. So if you don't see me as live as often, it's because of that, not because I don't want to talk ball with you guys. If I can talk ball with you guys every day, I would, no doubt. Hey, you're cool too at Orlando, man. Shout out to you. Jack Kenna, as a 916 guys, I always got your 6, man. Same here, man. I appreciate you, man. One vet to another. Thanks for that, man. Hey, salute to you, man. And thank you for your service. L Maddox, salute my seaman. Pause with a $5 haymaker. Salute to you, man. You know, hey, thank you for your service, man, as well. I believe your Army as well, man. You know, your Army on your end. So, you know, salute to you, soldier. But yeah, yeah, when you say it that way, man, it sounds a little weird, man. But guys, we got 80 in the building. You know, make sure you guys like the thumb, hit the sub, and share with your folks. And we got one more. We got dealing with disability also, and the mental part is 10 times worse than the pen. Yeah. It's been a lot. It's been real heavy last couple of months, but you know, this gets me through it. My brothers get me through it. My family gets me through it. And I can't thank you all enough anymore, man. And this is the time of year where I sit back and reflect on you know, on the road travel, and it's been a crazy 2023 for sure, man. And you know, I had it in my heart and my spirit to share this with you guys, being a little bit transparent. And not too many people do this on YouTube, but you know what? I don't regret it a bit, man. And I appreciate you guys. Hit Stick Stepper, Big Mike, you're definitely one of the best Raiders YouTube fam. I appreciate you, man. That means a lot, man, because there's so many out there that do great work. And for you to say that, man, dude, that means a lot for sure, man. Christian Champion, have a blessed night. Just got home from work, gonna chill with the kid. Yeah, you go ahead and do that, man. Let the first thing be the first thing. Go ahead and take care of your family, man. T Severe, big respect to my brother, Big Mike. Salute to you, man. Hey, it's been a pleasure meeting you. We got to get together a lot more than we do, bro. Wish the VA would do a lot more, not take so long. Yeah, I'm learning that. But hey, you know, it'll happen at the right time. Paul Edgerton, Raider Nation is a true family. Absolutely, man. And once again, guys, I put it at the top. Go ahead and support our guy Fargo Raider. It's pinned at the top right there. Go hit up his GoFundMe. Rest in peace to Joshua Maldonado, aka Fargo Raider. Like I said, I didn't know him, but go ahead and show some love. This family is grieving right now. He left some kids, behind, and during this holiday season, it's got to be tough on the family. So if you guys can, go ahead and show some love and show some support to his family in the GoFundMe, man. It's in the tab right there. Go ahead and check that out. Intel, let me know if you need advice. I was medically retired for service after 18 and a half years active Ranger group. Oh, wow, man. Salute to you, man. Yeah, I'm going on 9 years, but yeah, I'll definitely be hitting you up. And yeah, definitely. I definitely will, man. I appreciate you for that. Hey, bro, when you Andy gonna break down the Charger game? You know what? I think we put the breakdowns on kind of pause. I know Andy's been real busy, but I'm gonna get with him to see if he wants to do the Chiefs game after this one to see kind of see where we're at. We definitely do more than that for sure. Excuse me, guys. T. Sphere gonna start working on another article after the game, man. That first one was fire, man. I'm gonna share it with Wasted, and we'll get it going, man. I'm gonna call you a little bit later though. Giovanni B, salute to you. Jeff Acosta, happy holidays, not just from your Raider fan, but from your Navy fam. Salute to you, shipmate. Salute to you. Thanks for the support, man, as always. But guys, we got Stephanie in the building. I gotta get out of here. I gotta pick up these kids. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure all 70 of you guys like the thumb, hit the sub, share with your folks. Please share with your folks. Let's get to 2K very soon. And until next time, guys, you guys have a Merry Christmas. I'm going to catch you guys on the post game, probably on a Monday. It's going to be hard to get going on Christmas, but I'll definitely catch you on you guys on the next one. Now, with that one, guys, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. You guys be safe. No excess drinking. Enjoy them, to my Hispanic homies, man. Enjoy the tamales, man. If you know a tamale spot, let me know because I love them tamales. If you guys aren't into that, enjoy the food, enjoy the festivities, enjoy the drinks, enjoy the family, enjoy brotherhood, man. You guys have a great one, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.
This is one of them hits now. Heard back from Earth, we just shot a few of my ships down. It's safe to say I'm totally pissed. Wow, my cloaking devices just malfunction. Guess it's time for a sit down. This is the problem I got with humans, mostly the common man. Constantly fucking with energy they don't understand. Always thinking they got the upper hand. The G-forces from my maneuvers can snap your spine like a rubber band. I shouldn't waste the time, they ain't half as nice. Put a Red Bull in your coffin so your ghost can have wings in the afterlife. Let's rock and roll like a belly dancer's rhinestone. It was my idea to shake the pineal gland like a pine cone. My thoughts create hurricanes, tornadoes, and cyclones. A punch for me is like an avalanche of granite and limestone. You live here, now this is my home. I neuralize both your retinas. You wake up staring at the screen of your iPhone. Confused by the light plus the high tone. And now we connected from the microchip I placed next to your thigh bone. It's hard to understand cause you're mind blown, but I gotta cut communication. Your government just scrambled they spy drones.
That voice speaking